There will be no decapitating on this night. I'm gonna... What is she doing?
Okay, just restart.
No, I'm not restarting. Yes, I am restarting. Hey, booktubers, is the Hufflepuff here.
Nice one.
Stop laughing. Hey, booktubers, it's the Hufflepuff here, and today we're going to be book plot judging. So, while they're going to be book plot judging, I'm going to be judging their book plot judges. What?
We're gonna be guessing book plots, and she's gonna be judging our accuracy of our guesses.
Yes. Thank you, Stevie. The first book we have here.
I command you to get up! I command you to get up! I command you to get up! I command you to get up!
This video footage is literally going to be 4 hours long if you don't smart. Right. Daughter of Smoke and Bone is our first book. Round 1. Who wants to go first?
Stevie, I want to eat some food.
Stevie.
About a girl wears a mask. She's the daughter of someone who is very smoky. He's very hidden behind
so we're going.
deception.
Yeah, we're going for the metaphorical approach.
And someone who's very raw and truthful, having an identity crisis, and therefore wears a mask everywhere.
Every book.
And she probably has
crisis.
superpowers. She's very good at wearing masks. She is abnormally good at wearing masks. That is her superpower.
Wow.
And is the daughter.
And is the daughter of a
have
smoky
the book
person.
now. Yes, you know, the independent woman character.
Are we gonna do this?
Master storyteller must be plot twists. And I don't know what to say. She wears a mask. She wears a mask. Because why not?
Maybe she stopped wearing masks.
Alright. It's a stupid title!
Go for the metaphor. Go for the metaphor.
Okay, for the metaphor? Alright. I'm really bad at metaphors too. I'm bad at metaphors too. I'm bad at metaphors too. Alright, well, Smoke hides things and it's like mystery and bones. People have bones. So she breaks bones because... Here you go.
There is a so that's kind of a plot twist. That she's a demon. But that was a spoiler. I'm sorry. That's okay.
call her maid hoe?
This is my main hoe. Plot twist. I'm gonna have to give this to Jazz. You get to keep this as proof.
I got the identity crisis.
All right. Next book, Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Since Stevie went first last time, Jazz can go first this time. We'll just alternate.
Because I did so well the last time.
You did. You won.
Well, okay. So, I'm gonna say there's a throne of glass.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a castle of glass, because why not? And, you know, this chick, this one right here, she looks kind of badass. No, she doesn't look badass. She is badass, because look at that.
She's badass, and there's a castle of glass.
Yes.
I'm
gonna say there's a conflict involved.
There's a protagonist, there's an antagonist, there's a plot.
Story. You're welcome.
There's the words.
She obviously goes on lots of adventures to fight. Either she's fighting for something right, or maybe wrong, because maybe she's the bad person, maybe she's not enough.
So there's this kingdom of glass. And
Both going for the realism approach. Conflict.
And there's this, I think I might know the plot assistant of it. And there's, the king is looking to hire an assassin.
Wait, they said it on this.
And
Damn it!
And this girl
Quit.
goes,
This is rigged.
wants to be his assassin, and she, I'm guessing, ends up being his assassin because she's awesome.
Okay, well I said something bad.
I don't know who he's trying to assassinate, but
Someone doesn't
she's
like,
gonna
obviously.
kill them.
Right.
Stevie wins.
Stevie wins. But yeah, we're gonna have to go to Stevie. She remembered the video.
I
Okay,
don't
your
read.
turn.
I
Okay,
don't
your
read.
turn. This is the book. It's Shadow Me by Tahara Mafi.
I
Don't look at the book.
don't know.
Just reads the whole book. Okay.
I told you.
It's about this girl, I'm assuming,
No.
and her world is falling apart and she's having a crisis because she doesn't know what to do. Everything in her world is falling to pieces and probably deaths.
Probably deaths. You know these YA authors, they just like to kill people.
There's like water on her eye and then trees. So maybe there's like a flood. And then that just ruins her life. So it's like a retelling of Hurricane Katrina.
To be honest, I thought
What?
it was
It's a dramatic retelling of Hurricane Katrina.
So, I'm going to say she has powers.
Okay.
Her touch is lethal. So, like, with her...
Oh, I remember this one now!
Well, you've already gone.
With her, I don't know, with her love interest, maybe she can't touch them because, you know, if you can't touch the person you love, it's obviously the end of the world. I'm gonna stop it there.
Alright, you stop it there. I'm gonna have to give a point to Jazz on this one. What?
It's a dramatic retelling of Hurricane Katrina.
Yes!
Not a dramatic.
It's not a
retelling.
dramatic retelling of Katrina. That was way off. Like, what the fuck are you on? So Jazz gets the point. And I mean, either way, she gets the point because she does have powers. That she does, like, can't touch people. Whereas Stevie over here went for the dramatic retelling of Katrina approach. We have Deep Blue by Jennifer Donnelly. As you can see, I've not finished this one either. I don't know what it's about enough that I can say what it's about.
So, what is that? Stevie's.
Stevie Shark.
But mermaids. But mermaids.
Really?
Just like,
There's a burning castle thing.
There's a castle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Observe
maybe
it.
that's Atlantis, but I don't want to be wrong, so I'm not going to be specific.
Pacific?
It's burning, so they have to save their home from humans who are threatening it with oil spills.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm with Stevie about the mermaids.
Oh, really?
Because, you know,
It was a musical.
I'm gonna say it's like an underwater kingdom,
Okay.
obviously. Well, maybe the fire is because, well, in kingdoms, you know how there's a lot of scandal and, like, revenge, and this person's kind of doing, like, this dramatic hair flip and swimming in front, like, oh. How she got chosen for something, like, you know, like a prophecy or something, and... I was either really light or really long. It's going really long. But, like, a prophecy, and maybe the prophecy's bad and she has to deal with it in a way. She just has to deal with things, and she's a dramatic baby.
Okay, so Deep Blue by Jennifer Donnelly is in fact about mermaids and a kingdom under the sea, and there's a lot of drama and scandal, and the ultimate, like, witches of the sea, like witch mermaids that are, like, all powerful, come up with this prophecy. But the prophecy part, I was like, what? How did you know that?
The oil.
There's no oil though. You get it. The prophecy was spot on. Alright, the next book is Panic by Lauren Oliver. I'd give it to you, but I feel like we do better when Stevie goes first.
Because I give stupid answers.
Yeah.
It's not like I get
Okay.
some small shit either, so.
It's about a girl who has frequent panic attacks. Okay, and she has to, like, deal with the decision.
Excuse me.
and people are
What
like
decision? To have panic attacks?
no of whether or not to kill someone. I can't know someone. I'm guessing it's not a decision that they consider like.
Alright, just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay, so it is
Don't
kind
look at
of
my face
it's
because
kind of a decision.
my face could mean that you're on the right track, or it could mean that you're not. So just don't look at my face.
Okay, so it could be a decision, but it's not of whether she has to kill someone, and she's having a really hard time with this decision because it's versus what she truly wants to do and what she thinks she should do by the means of what society says is acceptable for her to do. But she really doesn't want to fit into that. So maybe she's struggling with like something like sexuality.
Okay.
If that's not it, that's a good idea for a book, and someone should write that shit down. Write that shit down.
Okay.
When someone gets kidnapped or when their life changes unexpectedly, not like when you're a teenager and all of a sudden, oh god, I got my period. Not not like that.
Not that kind of change.
But like
Not the puberty variety.
yeah, no. But like, what if your parents aren't your parents and you just like something like that. And maybe she's been kidnapped and being forced to do something.
Forced to do something.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep going with the
Okay,
kidnap
just keep
thing, because
going.
why not?
Sure.
Just no point. So, maybe she's, in a way, she's trying to get home and the people are, like, chasing her and she has to go through a whole bunch of different obstacles. Well, obviously, it's a book, but obstacles as in, like, again, not the period thing, but, like, maybe hiding in certain places, or like
She has to jump over stuff.
yeah, like getting new skills you wouldn't use, like, I don't know, climbing on top of houses and jumping and just being cool. I don't know. Just be cool, Jay.
Alright, so
Okay.
Panic by Lauren Oliver is about a group of teenagers, and
It's a group.
well, kind of. It focuses on 3 of them, and they
Archetype.
when they graduate, the summer after they graduate, there's this competition called Panic
Oh.
that they hold on, and that people, in order to join the competition, you have to like jump off this cliff. There's like water below, it's like cliff diving. And then you get initiated into the competition, and there's all of these tasks that they have to do, all these obstacles that they have to go over, and there's the Heather, who's the main character, is really dramatic, and a lot of bad things happen to her. She's kind of in a really bad situation, and there's something more going on than this competition, and she deals with some shit. I'll have to get to Jazz. She's closer.
Mine was a better story.
But we're talking about this story.
Yeah, we're talking about
Not
this
your
story.
story.
Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh. Well, I'll give it to you.
No, I wanted.
Okay,
I want time
Jazz
to
first.
think about this one.
Snow Like Ashes.
Metaphor though. Okay, so bad metaphor, so won't even. But
Yeah.
maybe there's so Snow Like Ashes. So there's 2 seasons, and in the seasons, certain things change. So when snow happens, it's like kind of like Circle of Life, but it's not all 4 seasons maybe. And instead of working in harmony, maybe they work against each other. But a war breaks out and it ashes, so like possibly lots of death. Well, I guess we know what I think.
Alright. You're thinking about death.
It's an archetype, what can I say? You're welcome.
What does black represent?
Death!
Death! That's literally. Every time we're talking about the black archetype in English class, there's this one kid that's always like, death!
This weapon represents the circle. The circle
Oh, we're going for the archetype approach now.
of life. The circle of life.
I said
It's
that.
the circle of life.
So Things must burn in order to grow again. And that's also what I think this is, because it's like, oh no, all the trees are barren, it's all black and sad, and then over here it's like, yay, happy colors. Ooh. And in this version there's unicorn, and this one there's not.
I shall knight thee. Give me the sword. You are worthy.
Slices her head in half by accident.
By accident.
By
accident.
By accident.
By
accident.
By accident.
By accident.
When it snows, it's actually sugar instead of ashes.
You're getting
really far-fetched now.
They have to go on after it reburns. All of these creatures have to go on a quest. Which usually happens in fantasies.
There's a quest, alright.
There's a quest to rebuild nature with their abilities.
So we have these kingdoms that represent the 4 seasons, and each kingdom only has that season. The spring season went to war with the winter season.
You mentioned quest, Stevie.
I did mention a quest.
But it probably goes to her. Again. Or does it go? Well, I think...
You mentioned some really weird specific things that kind of, sort of work.
I just kind of mentioned death a lot.
You just said
And
there's a lot of
weapons.
death. And there is. But I feel like I'm gonna just... You did mention the quest, which is like literally the entire plot of the book is the quest. Talon by Julie Cagle.
We're trying to start.
Take off this one.
Do we need to put this sword away?
A dragon. It's a picture of a dragon. You're welcome. It involves dragons.
Okay.
Maybe the dragons assemble. Okay, I don't
The dragons assemble?
know.
Oh, a symbol.
Dragons assemble.
I was like, what, like the Avengers? Avengers, but dragons.
Okay.
Continue.
Thanks. This wind is very distracting. Can you not?
Stop with.
So, dragons and mystical fantasy and adventure and I don't know, like.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so this is about dragons.
Same.
And it's a fantasy, obviously, because it's about dragon. No, this. And
My phone turned off. It's kind of dead now.
oh, I was gonna say it's not a bad dragon, but like looks pretty evil.
You just held it out of shot. That's okay.
That looks pretty evil. Does not look very chivalrous.
Was it though?
Bitch. Don't read it.
I'm not.
Lindsay, she's disqualified.
I'm looking at the dragon.
No, she was not.
She
was trying to
No, I was reading it. Long ago, dragons were hunted.
Aw, Lindsay, she's disqualified.
That's a cheating move. Don't.
I'm not now.
You're not looking at it. She was.
Alright, we're keeping this closed. You've seen the dragon. I'm holding it now. What is it about? It's about dragons.
They're fighting extinction.
Okay. Well, you know that now.
Okay, that won't count towards the point if I get it. And it's about these dragons that do not want to go extinct.
Same.
But then this one dragon is not helping. It's a mean dragon. It's a bad, malevolent dragon.
Smaug.
And it's
AKA
kind
this
of
is Smaug's backstory.
it's the last dragon. Okay, it's the last dragon on Earth. Okay? So it's the last dragon. All of the other dragons have gone extinct because people are hunting them because they think, oh, dragons are mean. Oh, they're horrible creatures.
Maybe they are.
They should be killed.
Maybe they should be.
And then these people don't want the dragons to be extinct, so they start a dragon breeding ground.
With the one dragon left.
And they make these human dragon things, human dragon crosses. I'm not sure.
So stop talking.
It's about dragons fighting extinction because humans are fighting
Now
them.
who's repeating themselves?
Alright, that's enough. We get the point. So Talon is about dragons. And they were hunted, but they can hide in human form. So now they're all hiding and growing their numbers in secret as humans in the human world and plotting to take over the world.
Oh, they're mean dragons.
Very malevolent dragons.
They're mean dragons.
Very malevolent dragons.
When you say things, it puts my mind at ease because your voice soothes me.
It's Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard.
Okay, sorry. Just making sure. Red Queen, I'm gonna say the queen is
Okay, right in there. Continue.
the girl who she becomes queen with good intentions, and as she's queen and she's doing her royal duties, she realizes it's not as easy as it seems, but she has all this power and she can do whatever she wants because, well, she's the queen.
Of course.
Yeah, and so with the power, she realizes, well, even with all her responsibilities, it doesn't matter because she can do whatever she wants, and whatever she wants, people have to do. And she starts using her power dangerously. She just uses her power in a bad way. And
Mean.
yeah, mean! What a mean lady. God, I hate those. With power, because it gets to her head, maybe there's lots of bloodshed and fighting for her to show her how she's doing things isn't the right way, but because she's so stuck with power and wanting to be right, and she's just power hungry. I'm saying power a lot. It just works against her in the end. So, yeah.
Queen. And she likes to paint herself red. And that red paint gets on her crown. Scratch that. It's about this girl, and once she becomes queen, she realizes how murderous you have to be to fill that part, to like fulfill that role. And she is uncomfortable with killing all of these people or having them killed like at her hand, and so it's an internal conflict between whether she should like rise up to her position and like do her duties, or she should start to bring change into how this works so not as many people have to die at the hand of the
I'm gonna guess that. Neither of you had that at all. No, yeah, you had good ideas. Like, I was like, that's a great idea, but it's not at all what the book is about. Yeah.
So
Okay, so we have
I got like
1,
one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. Jazz won by 3 points. I saw attachments. Shatter Me. Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Deep Blue. Panic.
Fucking teenagers.
Afterworlds. And Stevie. Stevie got Coldest Girl in Cold Town.
She falls off the chair.
Dan here.
I'm pulling a Dan over here. The Coldest Girl in Cold Town. Throwing glass. Snow Like Ashes. And B100. And that is it for today's video. We're gonna wrap it up there. Congratulations, Jazz, for winning. You win.
Thanks for having me, Lindsay.
You win.
You win.
Your water bottle.
No, she wins this awesome snake.
Take the silver snake whip bracelet. And it's Izzy's whip bracelet.
I was here for Halloween, so.
You were. And I will see you guys next time. Huffle Puffle out.